Hi, everybody. This is day 7 of my possible 30-day water fast. I have lost a total of 14.6 pounds. I weighed 157.4 this morning, and that is a 0 pound weight loss. I had really good sleep last night, I would say, versus, nights before. I didn't sweat tonight, which I know I didn't share this with you, not on purpose, but I just forgot to share with you that I had been sweating at night and having to change my shirt several times. So that was really nice to wake up and just not, to go pee and just not be sweaty. Um, Obviously, that was showing that my body was working really hard, but I'm glad that my body's kind of able to chill out a little. I had a longer stretch of sleep before I actually had to get up and go pee. That was nice. I felt so much better this morning when I woke up. I gave myself a little bit longer time to wake up, to kind of just lay there for a minute. It wasn't very long, but it was a little longer than normal, so that was kind of nice. I also was able to socialize a little bit today, and that was really nice. Aunt Lynn came over and visited, and that was really nice to chit chat with her. And as you can tell, I'm in a different setting tonight. And that is for a reason. I am on a little field trip. I'm over at my mom's house, my mom and dad's house tonight. So, and unfortunately, my husband sprained his ankle pretty badly. So, playing basketball this morning. So that kind of stinks because now we're both kind of gimpy in a way. And I just feel bad for him. And the one thing about this, going through this fast, is that it's pretty typical to take on other people's emotions and really empathize with people a lot. And I've been pretty emotional lately, just not a super lot, but like crying comes a little easier. I basically today I'm really happy to tell you that I was coughing a lot less. I did cough up a little bit of mucus, but I want to say yesterday was the most mucus I had coughed up out of all of the days that I had been coughing. So that was really good. I had a lot less going on there. I still have like this dry throat thing going on. Also, my mouth is a lot more dry today, which is totally normal. And um, basically, I was kind of wondering why it wasn't dry. I'm glad that it wasn't before, because it's not really a pleasant feeling, but it's totally normal. And my tongue is, it's whitish, but it's not like a thick coating like they say that it pretty much is typical or can happen, I guess. In general, I'm feeling very careful and very thoughtful about things. I'm just paying more attention to everything, such as today I was doing the dishes and I was putting away some silverware, and I looked down and I'm like, whoa, there's a lot of crumbs in there, in the little slots that the silverware goes in. And I had to do something about it. Whereas like I had been I had been you know, doing the dishes how many times before that, and how long did it take me to notice? It took me till now to really pay, and I clean it out occasionally, um, but anyway, it was just kind of an interesting little detail. It was like, whoa, I mean, I really just paid attention, whereas I just probably throw the silverware in there all the time and don't even think twice about it. Um, I'm paying way more attention to the dynamics between my kids, my children, and I'm not letting these issues slip through cracks, which may normally slip through the cracks. I'm just like I'm like, no, I saw that, and that's not gonna happen. That's not okay. And I'm just being a way more efficient disciplinarian right now, and I'm kind of hoping that'll stay. It's kind of nice. I mean, I'm already kind of, I'm pretty on top of that, but I definitely know that I had been letting some of these things slip through the cracks just from being kind of foggy, being so taken up by digesting food. You guys know that yesterday was definitely more rough for me, and I wanted to share with you guys that I had been relying on my relationship with Christ more, just in general, I mean, when you have rough times, you want to have somebody to call on, and he's the person for me that I call on. I'm definitely praying more, and I'm taking the initiative to pray more. Um, I was talking on the phone with my brother, my oldest brother, Chris, and I we were talking about some things, and I'm like, let's pray. And that's not something I would normally do. I would just be probably thinking about the next thing that I had to do, or, whatever. But I don't know. I just feel like I'm kind of just sort of consumed with the Lord more right now. And I hope that gets stronger. That was a big part of the reason why I'm doing this. And I do obviously feel like He led me to this fast. Um, I am going to my Bible more. It just looks good to me. It just looks like tasty. Not to, I mean, that might sound funny, but I just desire it. I guess I'm craving it. I'm just in general desiring the word more, and I'm just when I read it, I'm taking it in more. Like I said a few days ago, I had a little blurb that said that I felt like I was actually one night I was actually eating and breathing the words off the page. I mean, I really felt like I was like just taking them into my body and soaking them in, and that was awesome. I just felt like I had so much room for it, and that was such a great feeling. So, in general, I'm just feeling way more clean and clear and open to the world. I feel like my body is so much more cleansed already, and I just can't wait to see what tomorrow brings. So, thank you so much for everybody who's following this and supporting me and being positive, and that they have faith in me, that I know that I'm listening in my body, and I'm taking care of my body, and that I'm doing what's right for my body. So, all right, everybody, have a great night, and peace.